may not be kill or be killed, but it's awful goddamn close.
I'll find my own way. Next time you need help, ask someone else.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel here today, and we're back from The Walking Dead Season 4 video. And one of the biggest mysteries of The Walking Dead final season's 4th episode, Take Us Back, was James. If you had kept James alive, there was 2 instances you could leave him off, where he's either defending you against a horde of walkers and you walk away, or where he walks away, just completely goes away. And a lot of people thought, you know, James was dead, or he could have just gone missing. But it has been confirmed. The creative director actually confirmed that James survives. If you had kept James alive at the end of episode 3, whether or not if you shot Lily, James survives no matter what you do in episode 4. And we're going to talk about all that breakdown here and why it makes sense and what James is currently doing right now. Where did he go to after the events that happened in episode 4 and what was his outcome? Basically, my explanation to all this. So, if you guys want to go check this link to this post, I'll link it down below in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get straight into it. So this is from Kent Muddle's Tumblr. Again, I'll throw a link to this down below in the description. The first part I'm going to talk about is James's outcome, how he basically felt. Is there a good version of James if you keep him alive? Because remember, I just talked about this. You either can piss him off and he'll walk away, or you can convince him kind of likely that his mindset that he has is kind of wrong and he'll end up defending you while you escape. So, there's a slightly better version if you tell him he can't just force people to be peaceful, so he stays back to slow the walkers. However, he clearly also uses that as a kind of excuse to get out of there. He's very conflicted in terms about his ideals versus Clem's rational arguments and cannot justify continuing to follow her even if deep down he feels she's right. He's not going to change his worldview in a single night. Remember his entire Walker philosophy that there's humans inside walkers, walkers are friends, there's no reason to kill walkers, and all this other stuff. The point of James is there is no truly happy ending with him in the final season. Either he dies in 403 thinking he got what he wanted, happy but dead, or lives to see everything he feared come to pass. He's a tragic figure, and I think that's what makes him so compelling. Yeah, he's a very deep character in what he... And we know James's philosophy was entirely, yes, walkers are friendly. There could be people inside of walkers. Why should we kill them? They're our friends. And this entire philosophy ends up being pretty much shoved in his face wrong by Clementine's rational ideas. And he just can't face that. Now this next post goes even into more stuff with James. Now, this is really small, but I kind of had to expand it. Could you explain James' actions episode 4? I don't think some really understand how he was feeling. I'm just asking because we don't need a witch hunt of people who like James. On the people who like James. So, well, first, James is busted as hell. His philosophy isn't rational, but he's created it as a coping mechanism to keep his community after all the horrible things he's done. He's 180'd so hard from his murderous days as a whisperer, he's practically Gandhi. Top that, James has seen kids go through AJ's arc before and saw them turn out terribly. He's extremely afraid this will happen again to AJ, and so he places a lot of hope in AJ not going down the same path. We'll skip down. When Clem is AJ kill Lily, it's like everything James feared is coming true. He's convinced Clem has ruined AJ. He has to get AJ away from her at the first safe moment they have. During the cave scene, it feels like AJ is providing his fears right, but the thing James doesn't get, the thing that makes AJ different from Charlie and all the other people James saw fall in the darkness, is that AJ has Clem. AJ's line, "You just don't understand who we are," is accurate. James is protecting all his fears he expresses into 403 onto AJ and not actually seeing what's in front of him. Wow. Wow. This is deep. So skipping a few lines, basically saying James is not going to be entering another group for a long time because of all the stuff that's gone down at the end of episode 3 into 4. Like, imagine you're a pacifist warrior who's seen so many battles, you just want peace, so you stay out of all conflict. Everyone you ever see is fighting and killing, but you meet 2 special kids that move you to involve yourself again, to compromise all your principles because you think that they might be different. They might be the hope for a future you can believe in. Then they do the one thing you asked them not to. Kill Lily. And because an untold amount of bloodshed and death, well, F, Clem sucks. But maybe AJ's young enough to turn out okay, and I gotta salvage something from this nightmare. Give me that kid and I'll protect him from her. And this basically is the confirmation. I've seen some people thinking James, like, dies off screen. He's alive if he didn't die in episode 4. He's just gone back into the woods from when he came. So basically to the original area he was in episode 2, with a variable amount of disgust for Clementine. So he has a grudge. And we can make the assumption, if there ever is going to be a season 5 and it's maybe starring Clementine, we could see James again, if alive. Maybe the same with Lily, if there ever is that possibility. Yes, but if you keep James alive, James is alive. In episode 4, he does not die off screen. He does not go missing. All he does is go back into the woods to engage again in his peaceful ways, trying to, distinguish his anger against Clementine by being more like a peaceful guru again. Peaceful walker guru. So, this has been the video, basically explaining these two things. James is alive, and if ever there is a DLC or 4th season, or 5th season, he could come back. That's just pretty much all I want to say. All we can make the assumption, though, that he is around. Same with Lily, though. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Last of Us 2 videos start Monday, Tuesday-ish. Stay tuned. I'll still be doing Walking Dead stuff. And remember, we've got the Walking Dead Definitive / Remastered Edition coming in September. So I still do plan to make Walking Dead videos while we wait for this remastered version coming in September. And I am going to play through the entire series again. Maybe this will kind of be like our prequel to a new season or DLC or new story, whatever they're going to be doing next with The Walking Dead. But I'm very excited to be playing that when it comes out. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smack a like, that sub, and please comment some more video ideas you guys would like me to cover, because again, I do plan to cover stuff pretty much up until we get that collection / remaster in September. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Catch y'all later.